to Makarios Champions Place. This is the second estate we are launching. The first one is Makarios Luxury Place. We have called this place Makarios Champions Place. Number one, because of Nigerians' love for sports. Number two, because Makarios wants to present an estate that brings Nigerians together. So this estate emphasizes 4 F's: family, friendship, fun, and football. So that's what we have placed on the wall of our estate. Even the streets inside the estate are called in the name of clubs. The most major as you enter is Chelsea Street. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a Chelsea supporter.
Yes, you are.
After that, there is Manchester, Liverpool, Crystal Palace. There are 14 streets. After you enter Makarios Champions Place, which has somewhere around 450 or 470 plots, and already 70 plots are gone before today, even without much advertising. If you drive on Manchester Road, which is to the left after entering, it will take you to a place called the Villagio. The word Villagio is an Italian word which means the village. The Villagio is an estate inside an estate. So if you live in Makarios Champions Place, you can choose to live in one of our apartments. We're going to build 11 buildings, each one having 16 apartments. And because I did a New York road show and the London road show myself, we've already sold 46 apartments out of the 160 or 200 that there will be. So today we welcome you to Makarios Champions Place and the Villagio Apartments. At today's event, 1, we will actually lay symbolic foundation for the apartments. 2, we will have the drilling machine that will create the piles for each building. Makarios Champions Place, the Villagio, each building is 5 floors. First floor plus 4. Therefore, there'll be 60 piles to carry each building. Because each building is sitting on half an acre. And we have a name to protect. We don't want to build a building that will collapse. So each building will be carried with 60 piles. So welcome to Makarios Champions Place and the Villagio Apartments. 3 more questions.
So we remember what you did in the other estates with electricity. Is that what you're repeating here? How are you going to manage electricity?
The lightning fountain.
With the Makarios Champions Place, we must admit that the cost of electricity have gone beyond hands. In fact, what we want to do here is that we will still provide electricity, but cables will be flown up instead of underground because of the cost of things. Armor cables have gone out of hand. When I was even thinking that we'll fly cables, I was thinking, will we do it nicely? Then I went to speak in Miami, Florida 2 years ago. And in the neighborhood where the church was, I saw flown cables. I said, if it is done in America, we can do it in Nigeria, flown or underground. Cable na cable, as long as the electricity is flowing. But also in this estate, we are looking at various options. We are looking at, number 1, ensuring that there's solar for each family. Number 2, we are even looking at the possibility of, instead of central sewage like Luxury Place, we're going to have, there's a management now which you have in your house without soak away anything you send to the system, it just vanishes. So we are going to bring that into Makarios Champions Place and the Villagio.
The Vanguard man. So let's have a question.
What's the question?
So what's the start of the estate and when is the completion date?
Number 1, the Makarios Champions Place is 23 hectares, which suggests something in the region of 58 acres, which actually is 470 sellable plots and 11 huge buildings that have 16 to 22 apartments each. We say 16 to 22 because we are making it available. The person who wants to buy 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. If we build 2 bedroom, it will be 16. If we build 3 bedroom, it will be 12 or 14. If we build 1 bedroom, it will be 22. But the basement, the ground floor, there will be studios. 1 studio where some bachelor who wants to work at the free trade zone which is nearby, or the airport which is nearby, or who wants to work at Dangote which is nearby, you can just buy the studio, live in the studio. The studio will be practical, will be comfortable. When I was a bachelor pastor, I used to live in a studio in Ashimolowo. So we'll make that available. The apartments at the Villagio are supposed to be a taste of luxury inside an estate. That's the one we are building. But the remaining plots, people will buy and build their plots. We made Villagio Apartments so easy. We give you the price, we give you 24 months to pay. But we are hopeful that by 14 months to 18, your building is standing. However, first come, first serve. The first people to complete payment, even if the man started in the middle, but it's the first to complete, is the one who will hand over the building to. So we have about 200 apartments to build. Today, we will lay the foundation for 4 blocks out of 11 blocks. To lay the foundation. So 24 months is what we have given. 16 to 18 months is when it will be complete. One of the reasons we give 24 months is that if the building is going to sit on piles, piling can take 3 to 4 months because it must sit, it must rest before you put it. It's not 1 floor, it's not 2 floor, it's 5 floor buildings.
This is a luxury affordable.
Yes.
How affordable it is. Then I also want you to also comment on your commitment to standard.
Number 1, our commitment to standard is unshaken. Number 2, if you notice, we said 24 months and we're not putting interest.
Could you just be safe? Thank
Number
you,
1, we are building luxury that is affordable. One of the ways we made it affordable is that we're not putting interest even though you are paying over 24 months, so that it makes it comfortable. If it's at makariosluxuryplace, after 3 months to 6 months, it begins to generate interest. But here, we give you the price, you spread it over 24 months. The price of things, ladies and gentlemen, have gone out of hand. And I hope that some of you realtors, I will be able to talk to you. Don't go and assure customers that, oh my God, we got this property for you. Those builders, they are now changing the price. When you sold it, cement was 3,000. When the builder is building, cement became 12,000. There is no way that the contractor we gave the building will not come back to us and say, look, you have to review the price. It happened in the luxury place. We had to throw our own money in. And we had to ask people to put a little money on. And 1 or 2 realtors were going and saying, oh, I'm going to reject it on their behalf. The same realtors who say that, we bought through them, they can't deliver. I can give you 6 estates in this state, which I bought some small apartments for my children, my grandchildren, and they cannot deliver. But one guy who owns, is it Hockley or something, about 6 apartments and plots. He said I should come and collect a plot in Ekpe because he can't deliver. From Lekki Gardens, who are the owner of Horizon Ville, about 4 apartments. I'm mentioning them because I'm not blackmailing you, and it's the truth. About 4 apartments, pay fully. 4 years later, they say I should come and pay more than the amount I bought each apartment. Makarios doesn't do that. We are trying to deliver, and we're trying to be honest, factual, and make it so that people will be excited and glad. We've delivered in luxury place, we shall deliver in Champions. We are committed to standard. My name is at stake. My name is connected to Makarios. In fact, there are people who bought abroad who have never been to Nigeria, still haven't been. They buy because it has to do with Matthew Ashimolowo. So we do it to standard. We are committed to standard. The apartments we are building, actually, the way we are marketing it to diasporians is two things. Number one, by the year 250, in 24 years' time, Lagos will be the largest city on earth. In 24 years' time, you'll be the largest city on earth with 40 million people. I was in Hyderabad in January. It's 12 million. Lagos will be the largest. So people will be looking for good Airbnbs. Anybody who buys it, they don't need to live in Nigeria. Makarios is also starting a company that will help them manage their Airbnb so that they can use their Airbnb to make money while they are there. Number two, you can see the pressure in America on Nigerians. It has also started in England. People are beginning to tell each person, go back to your country. Nigerians need to invest in their country instead of calling Nigeria all kinds of names. It's time to believe in Nigeria. If you like it or not, Lagos becoming the largest city on earth is equal to money. It's equal to abundance. It's equal to breakthrough. It's equal to, so many favors. Even right now, in case you don't know, as a realtor, 60% of all the business done in Nigeria is done in Lagos. 65% of all the VAT paid in this nation is paid in Lagos. Lagos, for it to fail, Nigeria will have to fail. So that's why we also are interested, and we're doing something this huge, this big, and we want to do it to standard, to excellence. We want it to be unique. Our gate is unique, our entrance is unique, everything is unique, our buildings will be unique. Thank you.